to formally decide if a sequence is arithmetic, and to find the terms and expressions for the terms. So what you do to decide if a sequence is arithmetic is you see whether the second minus the first is equal to the third minus the second. Now, in this case it is. It's 3 in each case. So the answer is yes. Now, of course, that's just a couple of examples. You want to check that in general that it applies. So you want to check also that the fourth minus the third is equal to the third minus the second, which in this case it is as well, because it's 3 in each case. You may not be given the first 4 terms, you may be given some terms in the middle. So the general thing is that you want to find out whether Tn plus 1 minus Tn, so for example the 21st minus the 20th, is equal to Tn minus 1. So for example the 20th minus the 19th. So that's how you decide if a sequence is arithmetic. If a sequence is arithmetic, you can say that all the terms are equal to this. Now that's the first term. That is the common difference. So in other words, what you're adding each time. In this case, it was plus 3. And that is where you are. In other words, your position. Or, in other words, how many terms you have progressed into the sequence. Okay, so for example, I can now say for this that Tn is equal to 2 plus n minus 1 times 3. And that can very quickly, for example, tell me the 100th term. You just put 100 where n is. And I think you get, what is it, 299, I think? So that would be the 100th term.